What up, y'all? We're the Normies, and we're kicking off the dub crew.
What?
Because it literally makes zero sense to watch this episode with y'all.
Exactly.
So.
It makes zero sense that you're here. We are the better crew.
Yeah. Sub is trash and dub is goated. Bah.
You could even spell manga, please.
Fucking Jaegerist. There's only one way to decide this.
An intellectual Attack on Titan debate.
Exactly.
Winning crew gets the couch.
I agree.
Question 1. What real-world applications can be made about the role that classism and fear play in a hierarchical society?
Well, if we look at the cycle of subjugation even before the Eldian...
Eren's hot! Eren's hot! Eren's hot!
Eren is hot. Point goes to the dub. Next. Question 2. What other methods of peace could have been explored between the Eldians and the Marleyans?
Eren's dope.
Well, if Paradis demonstrated the soft rumbling as we originally...
I'm sorry, Marquetta. The answer we were looking for was Eren is dope. Point goes to the dub.
Let's go.
Alright, final question. Are you ready, ladies?
Sure.
True or false? Attacking and ethnically cleansing an entire population based on the barbaric actions of a few creates more enemies for the future.
Eren is hot. Eren's hot as fuck!
Eren is hot as fuck! It goes to the dub crew!
Sorry! This shit is rigged, man.
It was.
As an intellectual, we only got one choice.
What you doing? Oh shit, Chris! Oh my! What are we doing?
Hit this shit!
Hey! What up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you. A little bit of Attack on Titan. Season 4, Episode 2, the final chapter special 2.
The final finale.
The final finale. We promise this is the last episode.
Is it? Are we sure?
They're going to be at the end of this one, like, how are they going to finish in the next 5 minutes? And it's going to be a giant
Guys,
cliffhanger.
No.
The only thing that's left to adapt is that.
That?
Okay.
No,
so then it's
Isayama
ended.
is making like new chapters or some shit.
my God.
I don't know what it
No
is,
shit.
but there's some new chapters on the manga coming out.
Hot dang.
This is 90 minutes of pure bliss, guys. We're editing this out on a Saturday. Shout out to our editor Dustin.
Shout out to Dustin!
As you can see, the synopsis here. The refugees.
No,
stand
I don't want to
the
see the
bridge.
synopsis.
Oh, I read it. It's fine. It's
Okay.
safe. It's safe.
Oh, okay.
It's just Armin, Jean, Connie, Mikasa, Reiner,
You
Peek,
are
and Levi.
risking your entire
Last time.
Narrowly escaped from the rumbling.
He just started talking. I should be the one reading it.
Wildness. 1.
They're not gonna spoil shit.
You say it's gonna be bliss, but I'm prepared for unabashed sadness. 2, they are currently on an airplane on a mesa? On a plateau waiting for the rumbling to come upon them. Eren is a giant skeleton boy in the midst of monsters.
And they're fighting over.
Yeah, Armin.
And they
Armin
have an
just-
airplane.
Armin just transforms.
Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah. They
like,
stopped at just a cliffhanger.
I feel like there's only one way this can end. I think we all kind of, you know.
You think it's gonna be ultra genocide? No, Eren's
No,
dying.
well, I mean, that's what I mean.
I mean,
It's
that's
like,
already happening.
No,
Eren's
it could be Eren
Eren's gotta
dying.
go.
That's what I think it's gonna be. I think Eren's gonna. I don't think.
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna,
what I meant.
Oh, I thought you meant it could end the other way,
I mean-
where they don't stop Eren and it's just pancake.
Yeah, Eren's gotta-
I wish.
I
I'm
mean,
just kidding.
half of the world is already pancake from what we've seen.
Well, I
they're
fuck
more-
with a good
they're more
flapjack.
Waffled.
Ooh.
Waffle stomped?
Waffle stomp.
Do not Google that.
You guys stomped me out in the skit. Thanks for letting me back on the couch, though.
Yeah. you stepped too far, man.
Even though you rigged the entire game.
Seriously.
Rigged the election.
What? Hey.
But it's look.
You know,
hey,
we did never had a small council about this, guys. We should have
I'm
talked about
excited. I'm
this.
excited for this discussion with the sub crew. Okay, don't tell the dub
Hey,
crew.
even Pat
They're
wanted
gonna
to
hear.
join today, so
I'll tell him. I'll show them this
Don't
exact
do it.
clip.
Pat did want to join.
All right, look.
Did you remember the very last thing we saw? Because I did see this in dub, which was really good. Levi calls Hanshy 3 Eyes. Armin says, I have to ask you a question, Eren. Like,
is this price of freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, is this the
that's
actual
like the
price of
very
freedom?
last thing he said. So
Okay.
we'll see what the answer is.
It's gonna be like, right there. I don't know.
Pull the
I don't know.
ripcord, guys. Jump
I
out
don't
the
know.
plane. Not
Yeah.
a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon.
And
You know
uncut.
the rest.
If you want the uncut, it's up on Patreon sooner.
It's been 10 years and 4 seasons.
Guys, we had a
10
long
years?
journey.
We
I
did watch
can't
this in-
believe we're ending this.
2013 because there was a 4-year break before season 2.
We watched it for the first time in 2016, but damn, yeah, that's been 2013. I was just graduating college.
That was Marqueta's first anime.
It was.
It was the first anime.
That was GTA 5 came out.
Yeah. I remember watching it in Chicago.
Damn. Wow.
But before we get started, I just want to remind everyone that there is a book club about the last 2 books that's been around for like a year and a half. You can go check it out. And I will do my best to do another anime versus manga. I feel like this one might be more interesting because people are speculating that the ending will be different.
Oh,
I don't think so, but we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, if it is, then absolutely.
Well, I'm just gonna get it started.
Haha, you can't, my friend. We're watching on the television.
Wham! Fuck this shit. Let's go.
Just can't.
The drums of war beating.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going back a little bit. I'm fine with this. Oh. Gotta set the mood, baby.
Fucking tailspin ass airplane. God, let's go.
They did the sound mixing a little different.
Yeah, I think this sound is different.
And this music also.
Yeah, the music, yeah.
How many artists suffer?
Oh.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Connie, you're just like a regular dude, bro.
There we go.
I love Cody.
Hey, don't talk shit. So's Ani Capone.
Bro, Jean's there too, and he's just another regular dude. I love it. It's just, bro, we're just dudes.
In what way are you free?
Yeah.
There we are. This is it.
The battle of heaven and earth.
What does that even mean?
Mother's earth, father's heaven.
Are there any more big revelations left? It's just pretty much end game now, right?
Yeah.
Marquetta knows, but she can't say.
Eren stuck a baby in Historia. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Nuke it, Armin. Nuke his spine.
He's doing it.
Grab his neck and blow up.
But it's so much space. Like.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep. How you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, baby.
What is
Watch
that?
out.
What is that? What is happening?
Warhammer?
Oh!
Why?
Who's that?
Moose Titan.
What?
Did Armin just get eaten by a fucking moose?
Like bone moose? What bone?
Warhammer? What is it?
Soldiers?
Maybe it's all the different iterations over time. You know how they slightly look different when a new person has a Titan?
Different Beast Titans?
No, but like, it could have been like, oh, there's a version of the cart, or there's a version of the whatever.
But the moose had to be a different beast, right? So they're all animals. Falco's a falcon. What was that?
See, I think that's an old Attack Titan.
Yeah, that looks like. Or
They
maybe
look like Eren, though. Holy shit. What?
Old Warhammer, old female.
So it's all the old different words.
This is the true power of the founder right here, bro. This is crazy.
Just an actual Titan bone army.
We're gonna see what Titans look like from like whatever time period.
That's fucking
You're
dope.
right.
Dude.
We can't kill
That is-
Eren. Like, there's no way.
Cheat code upon cheat code.
Like, I don't even give a fuck.
She don't give a fuck, she's going in!
Bro! How? What do you.
What's her plan? Just moving?
She's tiny. Look at her go.
Oh,
No,
Bro.
dude.
This is what you
know.
Don't die, Pete.
Nah, someone's grabbing her in the air,
it's too
bro.
good to be true.
Might as well.
Nah, she's about to get murked, dude.
Nope, Dynamite's on though.
Safe is the first place.
Oh!
She got out. Oh no.
Nah, that's it.
She pushed though? Did she push it?
No.
She pushed.
So, I don't think so.
She got the dynamite around the nape.
Jaws.
Damn.
It's Galliard.
Oh! Now, John!
Oh, okay.
I can't take this!
Dude, this is too much.
There's so many.
That's too many jaws.
There's too many of them. There's just no way. There's just no way.
Oh, the music!
Ashes on the fire.
Ah! That's his move.
This guy doesn't even have fingers.
He's going through them, bro.
Look at him.
There's
But he
Levi.
has no depth
I
perception.
love him.
And he's still just.
Dude, this is so.
Oh my God. He's taking out like 5.
She has 3.
This is.
Oh, Lord! She just.
They're like specialized grunts.
That was a solid rendition of Ashes on Fire. I was like,
So good.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Bite it. Bite through it.
fucking bullshit.
Is he really?
Eren. Oh. All this is Ymir, okay.
Nah, man. Talk no jutsu, dude.
Bertolt?
Yeah.
Bertolt. Bertolt. He's crying. Oh, he don't want to kill Rhino.
Oh shit.
What the
No.
No.
No. No.
Is he in there somewhere? Like, his memory, mind? You don't see what's going on.
I mean, they're so big. She probably actually does.
No. And his mom saw it.
Oh God.
No. Remember, no, he's got a.
Maybe he's in a different part of the body.
Yeah.
Maybe he learned the trick.
Yeah. He's done that before.
There's a colossal titan on the back of that. It's just crazy, the size of this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reiner's got a trick up his sleeve. I don't believe
My god.
He's the plot armor titan. He'll be good.
We don't really have a choice.
it. Swing me, dude.
It's a crazy shot. Jean and Reiner after everything.
Bro, Mikasa's the
song?
only one that was untouched.
Oh.
Song! Barricades!
Mikasa's like.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Bro, she's like.
She just passed through the rumbling titans.
She's got to make a choice. She had to make a choice.
Oh, yes! They came! I was like, where did those wings come from? Falco and Gabi
Oh shit.
and
Can't believe it.
Annie?
So Falco's jaws can fly?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Remember you talked about it last special?
Yeah, he kept being like, I had dreams I was flying. I thought it was ODM gear though.
Hey, she's a dead shot. Let her take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Damn! Fucking yelling this still over there.
The music's swelling up. It's about to go off again.
This is Why did I forget about them?
Go save your man.
Yeah.
This time you're gonna help, huh?
Eren's captured himself
Look
this
at
time.
that transformation is beautiful.
You can still light that. If you can light that.
Yep.
Sniper Gabi, come on.
Okay. Good plan. That's solid.
This is the Alamo. It's the final countdown.
Yeah, Eren has to go down this
This
way.
is the Hail Mary.
Mikasa.
Mikasa, sorry.
Right? That's it.
Yeah.
We're not talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other way. He heard you. He's attacking you.
It's gotta happen, girl. It's no
We'll do
other
what needs to be
way.
done.
She's accepting it. It's just,
Bro,
it's
if they
hard to
get
say.
Eren out of here, what are they gonna do? Put him in jail for 5
Yeah.
lifetimes?
Yeah,
Everyone's crying about it. It's a tough decision, but they know. They know they have to.
I guess they kind of knew, but never really said it out loud. Like, this is a.
They still wanted to talk to him at first.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they got arrows.
Oh.
Eren been down here studying how to be worse.
It's Ymir. Ymir's controlling all of them.
Bro.
They just went from Beast Titan throwing shit to
Damn.
upgrading.
Ymir has
Falco
had
went head on though.
an infinity years of experience looking at this shit.
Oh my god.
Peak is still
She's still there.
Ooh, dodge.
nice. Good shit. Let's go, Brock.
Okay.
I feel like take some of their weapons, bro.
You know,
Nah, man, he's a wrestler.
fought with it before.
Ymir probably crumble it.
There
Yes!
There we go.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh shit!
Did you see that? Fucking 2 feet to the chest.
Peek! Peek is good! Woo! She can't. She's got a tiptoe.
Nice.
Another.
Nice.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude.
Ah!
She's good. She's good. Do it again. Transform.
Yeah.
How many times
Bro.
did you do that?
She's spamming that move.
No.
How many
She's got
times
that endurance, baby.
She's got endurance. Dude, that's incredible.
I mean, she's the one that carries shit. She does the most amount of moving. I guess it makes sense.
She's carrying right
That
now.
is a hell of a parry, dude.
Let's fucking go, Peek.
100 victories won't do much against 1,000,000 enemies. All right. Annie, you ain't dropped yet?
There's a pig one? Where?
The pig one.
I thought it was like a horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
blue
looked
guy.
different.
It's the horse.
Okapi?
Huh? Drop the goons. Fly through the explosion.
Nice.
Go, big titty titan. Where is
That's
he?
true too.
He's like, I got shit to do. Is he
Somebody
missing
gets
a
that.
leg? Yeah.
Levi.
Is Levi gonna die now too?
Yeah. I think so.
Dispatch the beast titan.
He's very hard to kill. All right.
It's like the same track when he was
It's so fast though. It's got to be a cart titan.
Yeah.
Is it? It looks
Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Beast
cart's
cart.
fast.
It's a cart beast.
true.
Yeah.
Throw me! Oh my God!
They're protecting.
Damn, they are.
Oh
Okapi.
my
Oh,
Shit,
the
that's
blade
her
is
last
broken.
blade.
Shit, is the
So
last
he's in
blade?
armor then, right?
Does she have more? Does she have more?
You gotta tap
rolled.
into that Ackerman shit.
No.
Tap into your bloodline.
No.
She still got the ODM gear. She can get out of there, but
Oh my god.
Eddie.
ooh, a knee to the nape with the heart.
Oh.
Oh,
Dude, the fucking fighting in this is nuts!
biting my nails. I don't even bite my nails.
What is?
Chapter 4.
What's
Astoria up to? No.
That's gonna have to happen. He's gonna have to change her mind.
Where is he supposed to be? Like in the bones, but
Right now, I think he's in the paths.
Physically, he's inside of the okapi.
He's getting throat goated right now. Or he's the throat goat.
guys, what can we do? Like, there's just
Oh, there's people still running. Damn.
damn.
Good job, guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sound condescending. There's nothing you can
That's
do.
it.
Oh, I'm jumping. I'm attempting to swim.
This
is so.
Oh shit.
Why is she in color?
Oh, they saved the baby.
Oh, the red scarf.
Oh, I thought this was like some Schindler's List shit. This is good.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
But for what ends?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. Keep
Hold
it
out as long as we can. Maybe the baby lives.
And now it's just gonna get crushed.
Maybe we'll stop it.
Maybe it'll stop. Maybe we can win.
Maybe a baby cry will wake you mirror up or something.
She is damaged.
She's killed 1 million babies at this point.
More than that.
I mean, Eren, whatever, hurt both of them.
You're in the path.
Could you still transform, like, in here? Could you figure it out?
But he can talk here. He can talk to Eren and Ymir.
What's he gonna do? Just talk shit?
みんな道を通じて繋がっているから何かここでできるかもしれない。
Oh yeah, you got all the time in the world here.
考えろ。
Oh, Z.
Fuck! What are you doing? What are you making?
He's like, I've been here for God knows how long, bro.
Oh my god.
Just Eren's friend.
Chapter 4!
Oh my god, we're gonna be in the paths, aren't we? This is it.
How much more there can be?
生命が増えるという性質を持っていたからだ。増えるために生命は姿形を変えてゆき、より巨大な不死身の体をうがいしない世界へと彼女は逃れた。
ユミルの目的は一体
To die?
何です
Maybe she wants to finally die.
これだけの力を持っていながらフリッツ王に逆らうことができなかった。フリッツ王に従い続けた理由。
Just waiting for Eren?
何かの未練を残していたことは確かだが、それがエレンには理解できて、ユミルはエレンについた。
何も諦めてません。
君にとってそんなに大事なのか？
I mean, that's life.
全く無意味な生命活動がもたらした恐怖のな。なぜ負けちゃダメなんだ？生きているということはいずれ死ぬということだ。
So, motherfucker, not everybody all at once.
Bro went to hot topic in here.
こと切れる前はホッとするのかもな。何の意味があるのかもわからず、これで自由になった。
I think Ymir wants to die. She should finally be free. Forever the slave.
Even now.
丘にある木に向かって3人でかけっこをした。
The intro from season 3.
やっぱり僕がトゲで
Red Swan.
ただ走ってるだけで気持ちよかった。僕はなぜかこう思った。ここで3人でかけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないか。家の中で本を読んでいる時も、リスが僕のあげた木の実を食べた時も、この何でもない一瞬がすごく大切な気
That
が
is
した。
what life is. No one's thinking about multiplying on the regular, bro.
砂に埋まってました。
Speak for yourself.
Wait, they're both saying different things.
Interesting.
そう。
It means something to each of them.
It's
Yeah.
what life is to them.
ただ投げて、取って、また投げる。
With Sava,
ただ
life is all about the insignificant moments, man.
キャッチボールをしているだけでよかったよ。
This is good. Who the
Hey!
Grisha?
It's the homies.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Ymir?
Ymir.
All the other Ymir. Wow.
They don't wanna. Are they gonna be able to
They're
stop
fight from the
them?
inside.
Yeah, impact from inside.
Oh god.
Wait, what? Oh.
They're fighting back!
Oh,
Yeah, they
took
are.
back control. The ones that showed up.
The ones
Our
that
homies are taking
Ymir!
They're in the paths. They're remembering what they lived for.
つけてくれたのか。
Oh.
ベルトルトが。
Wow.
でもこの木は逃さない。
Get the fucking fire!
Seriously.
She didn't waste a second. Oh! Shot?
Gabby!
I was saying somebody get that girl a sniper rifle.
With the
Somebody get her a 50 cal.
Insane and shooting. Oh. Yes.
Oh my god, so sticky.
grab him.
He was able to make a change. No.
Bitch.
Nuke it.
God.
It's
Send
through
it.
his fucking leg. Oh god.
He'll be fine.
No. Oh.
Send it.
Eddie!
You guys gotta clear the area now.
I can't believe he got him back. I had no hope. I had no hope.
Oh shit.
Ymir's jaw. I can't believe it.
Oh,
Is that Grisha?
That's
yeah.
Grisha,
Yeah.
bro. And I think, was that Eren Kruger that
Whoa, who's the
broke
bull?
the back?
Oh, that might be the guy no, I don't know that.
Sava.
I love it.
Yeah, Sava. The beast type.
Damn, so they still have free will even if they're inside the founding.
Is Zeke up here naked? Go get him!
What? He's like actually out.
He's trying to stop it too.
Oh my god. Now he won't be able to kill Z because
He
Zeke
might-
is on our
I mean, he
side.
He still has to though, right? Let's go,
Oh
Grisha!
my god.
ジークさんのおかげだよ。生も死もない。道の
Yeah, they're still like alive there, I guess. Yeah, that was Eren Kruger.
That would explain why their memories work like that then.
Sadly, it was. This is crazy. Get me right here, bro. Is that what he's gonna say?
I guess he's just like, fine, I'll take it.
Damn, dick hanging out in the wind and everything.
That's the way to go.
Right? If you're gonna go out.
And I'm free balling.
Ha!
Finally.
Levi can die in peace.
Finally. Wasn't much of a match, but it's still, you know. Did they stop?
Why did it stop?
The connection severed between the royal blood.
Both, right?
Eren needed to touch someone with royal blood, and that person is dead.
Oh shit!
The baby's alive.
I didn't realize that.
The
baby's alive.
We're naming you Sam.
That was what they thought would happen. That's why they were.
They're gonna start worshiping that baby.
Oh snap, dude! But he can.
But he's still moving.
That's fine.
So have the
dynamite.
Should have been a series.
John.
Oh! Plus 10 peak.
Oh!
Seriously, Eren, you got this into yourself.
Damn, John.
Oh!
It's like the classic thing he always used to say to him.
Oh my god,
the head is severed.
Always called him a suicidal maniac.
Oh, is it connecting it again?
It's trying to, I think.
Sever it.
Yep, just like last time.
How do we stop this?
Oh, just grab it!
Oh my god, Reina.
Squish it.
Colossal.
Armin's just gonna blow it up.
We'll see.
He's done it before.
I mean, even if he doesn't, you know, Reiner, this could be Reiner's moment.
Oh, God. It's bigger than before.
Historia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Giving birth at this exact moment when Eren died. Hopefully it's not the new.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new
I think
Eren.
so.
Yeah.
They believe in reincarnation.
It would always transfer to someone else, remember? If no one ate it.
That was the last words they exchanged.
Titans still exist.
Fuck for real.
I don't know. I feel like they would have cut to Eren on the inside or something.
How is that
shit.
still?
Oh
What
my
the
god, how
fuck?
do you can't kill this thing?
Squish it.
What is this?
It wants to live. It only lives to live and multiply.
Try
What
salt.
is that? What?
Eren again?
Is it just regular Eren now?
I don't know.
Regular attack?
Yeah. The juiced up one.
At least it's this one against Armin and Reiner. Oh, damn it, Eren!
He's an actual monster. Armin said, alright, fuck it.
Reiner needs to take a break.
Yeah.
Releasing steam.
I think it's trying to hide itself.
You know the smell now, huh? I guess you would.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No!
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No! Oh god.
I thought it was happening for a second.
Yeah. What a fucking shitty cheat code.
Oh no.
John, no!
No way.
But if they can stop, like,
I don't know.
it needs a shout, right? Someone needs to shout. Is Eren gonna shout?
Zeke's dead, so I don't know.
What?
It's the OG Titan. It's got powers.
The Eldians. Are they? I think they're. Oh god, it's summoned an army for itself to go back to Eren using the last batch of Eldians.
Oh!
You shall not pass!
Reiner, how do you have any gas left in the tank?
He's Gandalf, bro.
Alright, throw him up.
Slugfest.
Throw him up. Oh my god.
Said he never beat you in a fight. This is it. Now it's time to beat him. Good God, man. Gabby. It's your mom. What are we watching?
It is the most desperate anime I've ever seen in my life.
Seriously, I don't.
We just gotta put him out of his fucking misery.
There's no going back. Oh, what could have been, huh? What could have been? Oh, it's like the pilot, first episode. She asked him why he was crying.
Maybe this is a reality that exists somewhere.
But there's so much happening, man.
Nice,
Connie and John are
shit.
dead, right? Like that's.
I mean, no,
they
they're just
turned.
Titans.
But like,
Yeah, I mean,
how are they
yeah.
gonna turn back unless they come?
We got ways, I think.
Not that we've ever seen, unless they become shifters. Oh, grabbed you by your fucking hair. This is a straight slobber knocker.
Just slow motion slugfest.
It's a surgical mask, baby, because she's about to make work.
Can she resist the heat?
Like how they got Bertolt.
God!
Oh, he's weaving.
Levi says I got one more in me. Oh, she's going in with it.
Oh, no! Face. In the fucking mouth!
Did she just fucking smile? Yeah, she did. Cut his fucking head off.
Seriously, please don't like.
There will be no hesitation.
No hesitation.
No, there's gonna be some hesitation. I mean, come on, look.
You
No, I
have
think
to.
he wants
He's
to.
looking.
Oh.
No hesitation.
Mikasa is what we call in the industry terribly efficient.
He looked at her one last time. If only he didn't say he hated her as his last words. Like, fuck, man.
It weren't. Technically, these were his last words.
I mean, don't. Okay, sure.
Ymir, you're free now.
I mean, is she? They're still Titans. This is still a problem.
進撃の巨人の力で見た未来のためだったことは分かってるけどさ、どうしても僕をボコボコにしなきゃいけない。膝蹴り入れる。
お前たちを突き放すことに必死で。自分でもちょっと何やってんだろうって。
Look how he's wearing the older Eren attire.
お前たちは生き残った人類すべての恩人になるだろう。島の悪魔でありながらパラディ島に背き、人道を貫いた。
What cause?
That might have been the only way, I don't know.
一で彼女に触れて感じたことがある。始祖ユミルはフリッツ王を愛していた。
Gross.
2000年経ってもユミルを縛り続けていたものの正体だ。
Love. That's called an abusive relationship.
奥深くまで彼女が苦しんでいたことは確かだ。2000年間ずっと苦しみから解放してくれる誰かを求め続け。
Oh shit.
ついに現れた。それがミカサだ。
ミカサって
言ったよ。
Because Mikasa was like just isn't love like she is with King Fritz.
Maybe.
Love would break the hold as well.
Yeah.
ミカサが何をするのかわからない。俺が確実に分かっていたことは、全てその結果に行き着くためだけに俺は進み続けた。
Really?
人類を虐殺してパラディ島で殺し合いをさせて、俺の大切な仲間を
To get Mikasa.
生き残れるかどうかもわからないまま。
Really?
その力がもたらす影響には同時に存在する。あの時ベルトルトはまだ死ぬべきじゃなかった。だから見逃した。
What? No. No, you did not just say that. No.
There's no past and no future for him.
Really? No, this all happened because your mom got eaten and you did it? You did it?
He did everything then. Well, this version of it.
誰かと幸せに生きていけると思う？君が望んだ通りに。
わかんね
Damn.
I was
Nice.
wondering why that Titan ignored Berthold too back then, but like, why? Really?
He actually, yeah, he did it.
まあ案外すぐにいい人見つけてあっさりくっつく気もするな。
Yeah, if John was around.
そんなのやだ。
Oh.
一生俺だけを思っててほしい。俺が死んだ後もしばらく10年以上は生きててほしい。
It's a child.
ミカサには言わないでくれ。みんなと一緒にいたい。諦めずに探そう。
It's over. It's over.
So don't know that the world would accept you back, considering
They did.
the mess you've left behind.
8割だ。
80%?
人類の8割を踏み殺した。
That's such a large number!
壁外人類の根絶を完遂しようとしてお前たちに阻止される。壁外世界はパラディ島と同等の文明レベルに陥ることになる。僕たちがやったことは無駄だって言いたいのか。いいからまだ起きてない虐殺を止めるんだ。もう決まっている。自分で決めて自分で殺したんだろう。何度も試みては失望したが未来の記憶は寸分たがわぬまま起こる。
You know, it's still up in the air whether he did it or he had to do it because of time shit or what.
What is?
I'm a slave to freedom.
取り返しがつかないのか。それでもいつかいつの日かきっと分かり合えるってささやかな願いさ。誰も信じない。残された教訓は殺すか殺されるか。
Yeah, man. It just creates more monsters. That's all. You've just perpetuated the cycle.
I'm back on the we should have went with the euthanasia route.
The youth in Asia, sadly, was the right route.
Yeah, to just get the Titans out. That's it. Like, they're too powerful. Like, look at this.
Which it's still a genocide in my, but it was a peaceful genocide, I guess, if such a thing exists.
I don't think it is, but it's much more of like a taking on the burden. To level everything.
Is this something that happened before that Armin is remembering, or is this like?
You mean where
now?
and when is this happening? In the past.
Oh.
どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。
Well, he said it himself.
こんな結末を迎えることしかできなかった。
So we were saying you gave us 2. There's so many more, right?
僕にもある。エレンに外の世界の本を見せてたのは僕だ。
The
誰
show.
もいない自由な世界をエレンに想像さ
The
せた。
season 3 finale.
僕だ。ありがとう。
God, his hand is still gross.
僕に壁の向こう側を。これは僕たちがやったことだ。これからはずっと一緒だね。
これから
あればだけど地獄で。
Yeah, front row seats.
時間だ。ここで過ごした記憶は消すが、全てが終わった時に。
Okay. All right. He did show this to him. Was it right after he kicked his ass?
Maybe.
In the room?
待ってる。地獄で。
ずっと一緒だ。
There you go. Okay, so
Oh,
this
he
was
did-
back on the
that's
ship.
what- he did that right
Yeah.
then. Okay.
No, I do think the Eren Mikasa moment was,
Something
You know.
similar to that.
yeah, like that could have happened to talk about it.
They did it?
Yeah. Those were the last words.
Armin も記憶が戻ったんでしょう。
Damn, it was
エ
then.
レンが私たちに会いに来ていた時の。ミカサがもたらした選択の結果が巨人の力をこの世から消し去ることになるって。
Yo.
So then all the people too.
Yeah, that John
Yeah,
and Connie are there. They're
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
He lived.
I can't believe this.
Levi
He
lived.
fucking lived.
Oh
No, he
no,
didn't.
he didn't. Oh, he didn't.
結末らしお前らが捧げた心臓のサシャ。俺もう鎧の巨人じゃないみたいなんだ。
Thank God.
Is he gonna be okay?
They've ended it. No more Titans. Maybe Levi's still alive. We didn't see him
Yeah.
die.
He was moving a bit.
I mean, the others are saying dead people, so I think he is alive.
静かなところで眠らせてあげて。
Tree.
We're very far from there, so.
Underneath that tree, yeah. Whoa! Her eyes.
Finally free.
Finally.
2,000 years of
2,000 years.
bullshit.
Trauma.
That baby that was mosh pit past. What's that new symbol, huh? They did?
Why would they have stopped? They had the most power.
Yeah, how do I write this? He's gonna like, what do I write?
Tatakai.
Kaya.
That's what Eren said.
Historia, can you stop the Jaegerists?
I mean, they're a political group. That's a whole coup.
Yeah, it's everybody.
They look so
No, John.
normal.
パラディ島のみんなは知りたいはずだから
Don't drop
僕
that
たちの
remote.
物語を
Levy!
He out here.
He's got one eye!
Oh, damn.
One eye, no fingers, giving out candy.
One eye Levi.
Oh, he stays. Or are they?
Onion coupon!
And Yelena's bitch ass?
Really? Okay,
John-
John's hair though.
No, John looks like he's trying to be a fucking Yakuza. What is that,
Hey,
bro?
you
With
look
the
good.
slick back?
Are we gonna see where Mikasa is? Where's Mikasa? Where's the barrel? She's right there.
Look
She
at it.
never threw away
I
her
said
scar.
4 words this whole reaction.
Yeah. 80%'s all. My guy got an A+ in human genocide.
The original.
They got a car?
Who are those people?
The Model T.
Like we're playing in the
Is
street?
this Mikasa going through her whole life?
Maybe she did find somebody.
Well, that bitch
or
like a
family,
Buick. Go in the
or-
Model T.
Could be Armin. All of Eren's friends are gonna know where he was buried.
No.
Yep. He's entering.
It's
no.
And it
starts again.
Starts again.
But
nah, I choose to read that in
maybe
different.
it'll be different now. Maybe it'll be different. It's been like thousands of years. So Paradis.
But I mean,
And Ymir's gone. So
but even if he
Ymir
does,
quit.
now even if he
died.
now it's a different pain.
Paradis is no more like 200, 300 years later.
Everything's no more 200, 300 years later. Does that matter? America's no more 200, 300 years later.
Hey, don't you say that. Okay, you can take your bald eagle back to the dollar store. Can
Empires
you please,
live,
Can you
empires
stop
end.
the capture while I pee and then we'll discuss? I liked it. I think I remember hearing how polarizing this was, but
polarizing.
I think it was
Pretty
fine.
good.
Paradis did end up being destroyed, but who knows what other cities were destroyed? Maybe that was like a whole nuclear world-ending option.
It showed several conflicts. I mean, there were like many it went through an iteration of many civilizations.
Yeah.
It was like that's just the way the world is. Like, for as long as I don't think there will ever be I think the notion of like true world peace forever and always is like very idealistic, because like life is about contrast. You can't have good things without bad things to compare them to.
So long as there are men, there will be wars. I can't remember who quoted that. Einstein?
That's just so sad. That's so sad because like that was a insane war. That's no war that we have ever witnessed or anything. Like 80% of humanity died, and after that it's like, yep, we're still gonna keep immediately after, like, we don't trust you that you have Titans. Like, did we just not see what just happened? Like, even if they were, don't you think they can like turn now and do the same thing?
The same guy was saying in the last special, like
we just
I'll never make this mistake again, like, you know.
But then
I guess they just turned.
They were like,
I mean, they thought about it.
Their fault, man.
He was just like, can y'all still turn the Titans? Because if you can, then this all begins right now again. And I kind of got all of y'all in one spot. So I mean,
but even if they turned and it started all over again, what did they could do? The human beings.
Start the war again.
There was peace for a little bit, right? The peace talks did work for a bit, enough to make cars a real futuristic like cityscape. I mean, presumably there was like several more animes that took place in that.
Sure.
Credit, you know, it looked like the futuristic anime setting.
I mean, but all things in. So I feel like that's less of a cautionary anything. I mean, that's just
it could have been
true
like
for everything.
The whole world nuclear option. That could maybe all the world got destroyed. You know, all the
or
missiles,
Paradis fucking stayed on some shit. You literally saw that after the war, they went straight for the, hey, is everyone else getting trampled right now? We got enough time to get a military head jump on everyone? And they're like, yes, we do. What are we gonna do with that? And they're like, well, you know, goddamn well, what are we gonna do with it? And I feel like them leading from that they could be a powerhouse. They could be a superpower. They could be anything. Because if the rest of the world is trying to recover from the rumbling and they already have all the technology to be set, be ready, and already have a government in standing, then they're going to be the most powerful nation on the planet. And they probably stayed the most powerful nation for a long fucking
Eren
time.
had a childhood mission, and it was like a childish dream. You know, he even said he was a big fucking idiot, because at the end of the day, it's up to everyone else to still make the right decisions. And he tried to do what he thought would be a surefire way to create peace. And again, hard to say what he decided on his own or what was just already set in motion because he just is. But that shit was wild, man. Do you think he had conversations with everybody too? Like we just saw Armin and Mikasa, but
I mean,
like Reina,
because they all were saying things like after they got their memories back at the end.
We've seen him visit like his dad and stuff. Like they've shown us some of the people he visited. So he's got all the time in the world in the past. So presumably, I would think he visited everybody.
I think my take on Eren,
forget, but except for Peak, he didn't visit Peak.
Is that
I think Peak was just saying
he's well, no, I mean because she wasn't a part of the crew. So I'm just saying that he's a bit of a martyr for sure, but like in no positive light. Like I understand that Mikasa still loved them, and I understand that Armin still loved them, and they grieved for their friend. But I'd be like, bro, I don't know. Like it's hard to grieve for 80%. Like my anger would outweigh.
I mean, it's,
every reasonable bit of anything, but I understand the characters and I understand like why they are, and like he even got like a proper burial, which is crazy. Like I feel like I don't know, man. And you know for a fact, all right, because I'm watching fucking Castlevania right now. You know for a fact that people on the island that worship Eren that are like, run that shit back.
Yeah,
80%'s not enough. Motherfuckers got shirts that just literally say 80%'s not enough, and like, you know, Paradis is fucked up, bro. Paradis.
One person from the Westboro Baptist Church survived, and they're just like,
right. You absolutely
20%.
know it, and like I can imagine the consequences and fallout for it. And I do think it's kind of wild that the anime gives us like just because we've won here doesn't mean that everything's over. It doesn't mean that everything's peaceful. It just means that things get to go on, which is what they were all fighting for.
The martyrdom thing reminds me, I was reading this book and I saw that, the famous picture of the monk that like set himself on fire. It's like that was a pretty significant moment, and it did like change a lot of things. Like that event did change a lot of things, but like who knows what's happened since then.
Well, there has been a lot of people who have set themselves on fire in protest over different things, but yeah, but
I'm just using that's just like the most famous example that comes to mind. But it's the case of like those kinds of things, like whatever Eren did, like it does make a difference in that moment, but like life is like infinite, time is infinite, and it's just like all those things are just kind of stories in the end.
Everybody here has been caught speeding, and then for a month after that you don't speed. And then a month after that, you're back to speed.
He bought Paradis another like 200, 300 years seemingly.
Fuck Paradis. Fuck Paradis in the ass. Those motherfuckers went full fashion, bro.
Not everybody did. There's some people.
Just the government.
Justin Bieber.
I mean, they're all jingoists.
The Historia was the...
Historia was there fighting. I want to know the stories about them.
No,
what?
she was still like leading Paradis.
Yeah, she had the uniform.
Yeah, they were advocating for certain things, but they were like a faction of extremists.
She was trying to change
so they
from
solved
the inside, probably.
All right. Well, then in that case, not fuck Paradis. They're cool.
I thought
they
could have been attacked.
Whole regiment went straight on.
Any other reason? Like there were a lot of resources on Paradis, right? The Asmabito were trying to get them.
Are you talking about the attack at the very, very end?
I mean,
it's like 400 years.
So it could have been like resources.
I wasn't saying that they got attacked for being fascist. I thought when they were doing the whole epilogue thing that like the Flock faction was like taking over and like pushing harder.
They were
doing
definitely
better.
trying to.
They're trying. I thought they were. I thought they were fully on board.
Historia was like
full fascist uniforms.
In all honesty, they needed to though too.
The Flock faction?
Right? Create some kind of like front, like all right, don't fuck with us now. If they would have laid down peacefully, who knows what would have happened?
They don't have to lay down.
This all was genocide or genocide, right? Obviously, one bigger genocide versus a smaller genocide.
That has to be a better word for the bigger genocide, because I don't think the bigger genocide is it. What's the word for killing everybody?
I think we should. No,
what's the word?
I think it's euthanasia and genocide. Let's just keep with those two plans to make it less confusing. So that, I mean, yeah, but like, what's the other way we can do it?
I mean, even if it wasn't the euthanasia, if we didn't do the Beast's plan, the world would have destroyed Paradis regardless. That would have been genocide.
So in the end, like either way, like it was just worse. But I don't think killing all of it, like it's a massacre. And at the end, just talking about the post credit, it just seems like it doesn't matter who had a power on going after. The idea is like the conflict's always gonna stay, regardless. Even if the Titans, even if you went to euthanasia, or which we did, or we had rumbling. That way, genocide seems like conflict will always stay unless you have 0%. Even then, the creatures will always have some
I don't know shit. I just know
between.
that they gave us the binary choice, and it's between two child soldiers making the decisions, and they don't exactly, hot take here, have the mind to be able to figure out such a complex problem. And so what they went with is euthanasia, the thing that he had heard from his superior, or from his elder. I forgot the old boy's name. The Japanese guy. Kusava. And then we had Eren's plan, and at the end, it's really just Ymir enforcing her will on either or. But it's like, between all of them, there's not enough, I think, ideas for plans that could have been done. Who knows how many millions of different things could have been done. But also, she was holding on with a tight grip, and it felt like it took fucking Magic's love and like the kind of feelings that she had for that Mikasa had for Eren at the end to like. For Ymir to be like, yeah, I know how that feels, and then be like, okay, I guess I'm done. But like, damn, 2,000 years of just.
Is there a partial interpretation here for like, conflict is infinite, everything is fucked, so just make your own life the best it can be in the meantime?
No, but that sounds like something.
The thing that what Zeke and Armin were talking about before they recruited all the dead comrades was like, he was seeing the leaf and Zeke was seeing the baseball. It's the innocuous things that make life precious. It's not as like logical as like we're created to multiply and we must exist to do this. It's like, no, you gotta find the thing that's like, just those bullshit little moments that are fun, like you dropping the remote when Todoroki unlocked his fire.
No person No person on the planet has the right to decide the fate of everyone. Period. I don't care if they have the power to. They still don't have the right to.
Because you don't. You don't speak for everybody else.
Yeah, and I don't even see it as like a fucking conflict goes on or any of that. Like, life goes on, life exists, life has the right to exist, and none of you motherfuckers, including Eren, everybody else has the right to be like, well, I think I should be the one who stops it all or saves it all or fixes it all.
They were
because his version of saving it was flattening everybody.
Life is born from conflict. We're born from the primordial.
You're right. They wouldn't have the right answer, but they were also forced to give an answer.
Yes.
Like the world forced them to make an answer out of it.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of time to think on it.
I mean, nobody has the right to take anybody else's life or make decisions for another person. Let's just start with that. And I mean, there's still from that obviously what they did was wrong, but I mean, the choices were limited.
Light rumbling. I'm still a fan of the light rumbling.
Yeah, light rumbling.
Light rumbling.
Can we talk about the fighting scenes on the skull? Like that was all of those titans coming around.
I just want to respond to light rumbling. If that were to happen, aliens would still have the curse of the titans.
You're more of a 10%
They would still
guy.
have the same issue now.
And ruling through fear.
Let's not talk. I know this is shitty. Let's not talk about the rest of the world and talk about the aliens. They've experienced a happy ending because they got rid of the curse. They are just normal people right now. They can rebuild and start to record their own histories, start to have their own culture, and just live, in a life that in a world that they will be a part of. Whereas previously they were not part of the world and they were secluded and they were just rejected from society, and they didn't even know it because some fucker erased their memories.
And the only reason they are not rejected is because right now they are the majority and everybody else minority, right? Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
So I think the codes are reversed. So now it's just reversed. Now the aliens are more of it, and they're probably keeping their forces up to make sure the minority who was against them don't rebel back up to go against it. So I think that probably brewed another conflict. Just continues ongoing.
Again, I don't think it matters because there are aliens all over the world too, and they found peace, I'm sure too, unless they were thrown in camps or some shit again. But I think enough years have passed where Eldians melded with other non-Eldians, and I think the Eldian race lives on. If Paradis got destroyed for whatever reason, that sucks, but. Hey,
but it doesn't matter. Eldian is just.
Let's see this kid get the Titan powers in modern day.
No. I would find that to be the absolute worst case scenario possible.
Yeah,
I mean,
if Attack on Titan 2, it's not the Titans again.
But does it change anything? We just go back in a circle.
Conflict is infinite.
Yeah,
okay, listen.
We just start from the beginning.
The reason why Shuri has an electric car now is because we have progressed. And if eventually we blow our fucking selves up again until we're back to sticks and stones, then I'm fully
How
done.
many people did Elon Musk abuse to make that Tesla?
Doesn't have to be that way. Just because things are the way they are, you can literally do better. You can change the current situations instead of doing the same dick sucking over and over again.
I want to rewatch that fighting scene.
The fighting scenes were absolutely crazy.
You mean was so much was happening.
We talk about the fights.
You mean the
whole thing that was it was hopeless till the very end. I don't know how it does end up. Who's the mangaka for this?
Isayama.
Hajime Sam.
Hajime.
I think that's how it's supposed to feel, right? When shit's desperate, you need to literally run it up to the wire.
But this show has, since the beginning, the scouts were always desperate. So they managed to keep the same feeling from the beginning.
And they knew it too.
Ridiculous.
They knew it too. They're like, yep.
I mean, with this anime, I think you got proper power scaling, where things got worse and worse and worse without it being god level. No offense to any animes that people are gods at the moment, but it's
What, you talking about Goku?
Nah, there's a lot of gods. I'm just saying, it got to the point where things got harder and harder and harder and harder until they were they weren't getting any harder than that. They were it. That was it. And all they had to do was barely string it through. And I'm glad Mikasa didn't pull any anime time bullshit and just cut his head off.
Yeah. She was efficient.
Just heads off. I'm sorry. We got shit to do. Then I'm going to make out with your dead
Yeah, when
head.
she made up her mind, she made up her mind. She was like, this is it.
And so, are we to believe did Mikasa was Eren giving her the memory back that he created with her before the head slice? Because she was seeing it right then.
Yeah, that's what happened with.
Why'd you do it? Or wait till after the slice. She could have had second thoughts. You could have jumbled with her head.
But I think that's like
maybe he knew it was going to push her.
I think that was the martyrdom thing. Like he didn't, because he had to make so many heinous choices. He probably didn't like feel worthy of like mercy.
He already was just the head too.
Yeah,
and he was the head, and the hallucinogenia was attached to his head, and like that was giving him. Like,
that's true,
power.
Gabi.
so all those memories were lifted probably at that moment that he had split off or whatever.
Not this. It's
crazy because the hints were all there of like, as far as the memory wiping thing, like that's what the old king did, and I just forgot that Eren had that ability too. Like, that's cool.
I don't think any piece of media has done foreshadowing like this show.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, and especially when you rewatch it, like this is such a great show to rewatch, and you're like, shit, it was all here, like they were all clear, and we
My
just didn't know.
notes are mostly like this.
Let me see this page.
Look at the genre.
WTF. Can't believe
Show him
John
the
was still
genre.
alive.
So metal.
Oh yeah, in the end.
And the very end?
No.
Which end?
Let me show you.
Which end? When you say the end, do you mean the beginning of the book?
The
Because
end,
it's backwards.
the how it should
The
be.
end of the end.
I don't like backwards books.
Well, just stop watching this show then. Oh, any of the manga. Any of the
manga has been like that since the beginning.
Yeah, and that's how it should be.
You're backwards, Chris.
Exactly.
Damn right. Oh, congratulations, John. You finally got it in.
He finally
You sad boy. So you combing your hair back for you little fucking grease ass.
Hey, it worked. It worked.
Like, this is what Mikasa's into, the Yakuza look.
Right? I know Mikasa likes fuckboys. I'm here.
Just not enough can be said about the fights. I mean, we could just run down the list of all the crazy shit that happened. Peak was brilliant.
Endurance. It makes sense, bro. She's like, I carry shit. I've got the endurance. I can do this like 100 times.
MVP Reina again just won't go down, man. The armor just stays there. Falco swooping in, Annie coming back. Mappa and all its animators, please just give them bonuses.
Give them something.
Give them some residuals, damn it. Can we get some residuals for the animators?
When I was reading this, I was like, how the fuck are they going to adapt this? Like,
movie. They looked at it and they said movie.
It was great.
Yeah.
Honestly, they probably did movie because I don't know if they had it to do a whole nother season.
Now, what if they released part 1 special and part 2 special combined as a 2.5-hour movie in theaters? I'd watch it.
Yeah.
IMAX experience.
Some theaters need to take that. Remember when they showed Game of Thrones one time, like long time
I went for that. It was actually really nice.
Yeah, they need to do that for anime.
This is absolutely insane. One of the craziest things. All questions answered. A great, ridiculous mystery.
What did we think about Mikasa kissing Eren's head?
Oh, it was weird and fucked up.
You know, like it was so weird that I was like, I don't have words for
Anime
this.
romance, I guess.
Is it?
It was just.
You'd kiss the head of your dead best
It's
friend that you had to
romantic in
slice
anime.
off after you committed 80% genocide also.
You are
It's romantic
so
in anime.
wrong about
I don't
that.
know.
Time
No,
out.
you can kiss Marquetta's head after she committed 80% genocide.
And
you had to
after
kill her.
no.
Then she gave you a memory that she had of you of like what
Are
if
you-
we would
are you
have
more
actually-
of
I'm a piece of shit.
Are
That's
you
just
more
me,
of a
though.
10% genocide kind of guy?
I think, Aaron, you got it in you. Why didn't you finish? I didn't take you for a B student. I took you for an A+ student, sir. You got the 80% and called it quits.
Solid B minus.
He's like 80%. That was
I
the plan.
really
It's
love
so
the-
fucked up.
The baby moment was really good.
Yeah.
80% is so many people. Actually, did anybody? How many people do we have on the planet at the moment?
No, just
10
Who's
billion?
80% of that?
Let's just say it's
Let's
80% of the
Hey,
world.
how many people
I'll
went for
find
when
out.
the leftover show? How many people disappeared?
Let's do 8 billion.
I think it was a load. It was like 3% of the population. But
Oh, it was very
a
low?
lot, but it was still a lot. That's
Just
a lot.
3%
How many
of the
Thanos
Oh, that's kind of
took?
funny.
Still a lot.
Half.
Half? Okay.
So Aaron is more competent than Thanos.
God damn.
So out of 8 billion people, 6.4 billion died. So that's still like over a billion.
We got a couple
That's
bill.
like over a
We got
billion.
a
I
couple
mean, it's
bill.
basically like
You
when,
wouldn't know.
It's like
when,
1.5 billion.
when the asteroid hit the dinosaurs.
1.5 billion.
We got
What happened-
we
it's
got
basically what
dinosaurs.
happened to us.
All right, so cool. Now that the Attack on Titan verse exists and there is a future in which places are wiped out, I think instead of rebooting Attack on Titan and making it so that it's Attack on Titan but in the future with Titans and shit still, just do all post-apocalyptic universes are now Attack on Titan universes. Doesn't matter. If it's post-apocalypse,
could be canon.
That's it.
As long as you got the tree there.
As long as there's a tree. If there's a tree in a ruined city, I'm calling it Attack on Titan from here on out forever.
That's the only Easter egg you need.
Last of Us? That's Attack on Titan.
There you go.
Walking Dead? That's Attack on Titan.
I mean,
Jake and
you know?
Jake and Finn, that's Attack. There is a giant tree.
Yeah,
There's a giant tree.
They live in it.
I don't like it.
The 100.
The 100?
There's so many trees.
That's Attack on Titan.
There were explanations in every single one of those properties for why.
Oh no, they just forgot. They didn't know. It takes place 100 years in the future. They just don't remember.
Hallucinogenia takes different. Lost, so many trees there.
That's Attack on Titan.
It was actually Eren the Paradis. That's exactly where it was.
They wouldn't leave the island, and they wanted to leave the island. You can't leave the island. It's all Attack on Titan.
So a lot of people were upset about the ending, specifically with. I guess people were not satisfied with the explanation of Eren's Ymir's motivation specifically.
I can see it being a little hokey if people interpret it like love.
I would have liked it better.
Love.
Just personally, if Eren was just like, I did it because I wanted to do it. Like I saw this being the only way, and like I made the hard choice. Instead of being like, because I don't like the idea that like Ymir is kind of forcing him. I like that they're like working together, and that he's just like, I got the plan, I got the keys to like the future, like roll with me, like this is what I want to do. And instead of him being like 20% makes sense for me, that it was just like, y'all stopped me at 20. I was gonna.
But I think this way it makes you
like the character.
It
Eren
makes you
still.
think
Feels like
about
it's trying to
free
save his
will
character.
versus fate versus predeterminism. Like this forces that conversation. Like, were they ever really making their own choices?
The one thing that I don't know how to feel about, I'm gonna have to sit with it for a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about Eren directing that Titan to eat his own mom. To me, I really appreciated that part of the story. Is like that's what kicked this whole shit off. Is like the collateral damage of some bullshit, causing his mom to die. And I understand it kind of wraps it in a neat little bow. Where like he did it to himself, and is perpetuating this like endless cycle that's like past, present, future, whatever. I don't know. It all exists at the same time. But like, damn. You made yourself see your mom get eaten. I don't know how.
But I mean,
how I feel
he did the same with Grisha. He made Grisha fucking go ham on that.
That was more badass.
But he,
I mean, that's what I feel like Eren's not. He's a tragic figure. He's not meant to be badass. For him being like telling to his dad with the whole Tatake thing, which was fucking tight. But then like he's like, also I had to do that, but I also. He's like, if you think about it, I kind of had to. Yeah. He's like, I had to do all of the terrible things I had to do.
I wish it was random violence. That's all. But I guess he had control of everything.
Why would that be better though?
It would just be, to me, like Eren as a character. I don't know.
You didn't even know that guy.
It was the precipice of everything, and I guess if he had the ability to do that, then man, he really could have done like anything throughout any time, this whole time.
I think Eren.
So why did he do what he did?
Eren as a character, because I don't think he had a lot of options. I think
want
it's like
some stuff to be out of his hands.
It's like somebody giving you.
I don't want everything to be in his hands.
It's like someone giving you like a half-beaten video game. They've already made all the major choices, and you kind of don't have a lot of options. But I do think that the character of Eren, like we all rolled with Eren for a long while, and we understood him. And I think that at some point in time, that guy's dead, and like it's new Eren. It's fully awakened, understanding his purpose. Like even if he was acting under what he told himself that he was doing previously, like kid Eren, fucking fighting Eren, all that shit, until he is in that jail cell after he eats the Warhammer and he's just like awakened. I think until then, like actually season 3. I think season 3 is the last time we really knew Eren. And then after that, he's just kind of this omnipotent. His brain's fucked, and he's just like, that kid's dead. He's gone. The guy in his body now is operating on some shit that literally humans can't understand. He just
had no choice but to fulfill like the bootstrap paradox.
Yeah, like he didn't realize that he had been doing this to himself. It had been happening to him, and then eventually he hit a point where
he had to do it.
It wasn't happening to him. He had to start doing it to himself, and that's when he's not. He's not the same
I
Eren.
get it, and it's like the Grisha thing. I need to sit with it for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that he said, like it didn't matter. Like I think he made a comment like it didn't matter what he did, it always ended up happening that way it needed to. So like he did try making changes.
He said that he relived it multiple times and tried different scenarios, and this was the only one that made sense at that point. So I wonder what the other scenarios were, or what the outcome was. But what annoys me about the whole Eren's abilities, especially when he worked with Ymir, is. And I said this before, and I still don't understand why this was not possible. Why couldn't they just fucking, if they can erase their memories, why couldn't they change their just
thoughts, desires?
They could
hatred.
They could
DNA.
turn them infertile, right? They could have done all these things. Why couldn't you just turn them into not being able to turn, like just turn that shit off? Erase that Titan shit. Just why? Why not? If you can make them infertile, if you can erase their memories, why can't you just get rid of this curse?
We actually talked about this on the dub crew also. The consensus I came to was because that is just in the fabric of what being an Eldian is, and maybe that's the one thing you can't change. You can make them infertile, you can make them forget shit, but you can't change who they are, like and their actual fiber of their being.
You could,
I think,
say that erasing memories it changes the fiber of your being.
not your like
maybe
your genetic code.
Maybe Ymir just didn't want to. Maybe it was the one thing she's like, this is the only, or it's not even Ymir anymore. No. Maybe it's the hallucinogenia. It's just like, as long as I'm involved, you're still Titans.
But can I just ask, like, in the end, Mikasa and John, they actually had a kid, so they didn't like make them infertile. They just turned off them to not become a Titan.
No, because that euthanasia plan never happened. They were fertile. So like everything disappeared after this fight.
I'm kind of saying a what if thing.
Like. Yeah, I'm saying what if.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, wait.
I mean, they could have, but I think it's that the hallucinogenism, the fucking squiggly gangly things involved, the Ymir's involved, the royal blood's involved, and the Erens involved, and like all four of those things, all at the core, are just like we still want to be Titans, we still need this power. But maybe having them all separate, having Eren dead, having all that shit apart is like, okay, well now we can just
this, whatever the outcome was here, I think this was the only thing that could stop them from turning into Titans. If it could have just been done regularly, I think it would have happened. But I guess maybe Ymir was waiting for Mikasa or whatever.
Or like Chris said, it could have just still been a personal choice, because like whenever somebody's like on a war path, or like there's like a lot of hurt and a lot of history and stuff, there is a certain blind spot of like no, this needs to happen kind of thing. Like
I really like the hallucinogenia as a symbol. It's just being like a primitive organism that just wants to multiply and live forever.
It's the primal part of ourselves.
Versus you have like humanity, we have aspirations and we want to like create things and build things and believe in things.
So really at the end they had to kill the hallucinogenia as well. Because if that thing was still involved, like they were able to do that, but then also they have to let Ymir like want to give up. Yeah. Did it match the same as the end in the book? Was this exactly like I wasn't here when you guys were talking about it.
It was exactly like the book.
That's great. That's good. Then people shouldn't have complained about that.
I mean, people were upset about
the book
Ymir
itself,
motivations and just like I guess Eren. Oh, people were very upset about the scene with Eren confessing that he didn't want Mikasa to live life after him.
Oh yeah, when he became a child all of a sudden.
But it was like very like not. I guess relatable, because I mean that's like deep inside it is like the insecurity that you feel. Yeah. Even like if you love somebody truly that much and then you're gone, it's like it's hard to let go. You know what I mean?
It was a knee-jerk like reaction. Yeah. Just like, but I want this. He knows what he's saying is stupid. I didn't like take it seriously. Yeah. So like people must have just taken it.
He was self-aware and like knew, but he was like sharing with a friend. Yeah. When he was with Mikasa, he said the right thing. He was like, no, just live after me, like have your own life.
He was with his boy.
But when he was with his guy, he was just like, I actually didn't believe it. I don't want to anybody. Sad, but like people. So I was just on few Reddits. I'm not gonna say people thought that, like few contributions that I read were not happy.
Contracts. I can see people being like, they turned Eren into a whiny bitch. Like, bro, it was just like a moment. He was just having a moment.
And that's like the only moment that him and Armin have had, just two of them, for a really, really long time. Yeah. So just for them to just, because he's been acting proper or whatever, the way like he knows shit in front of everybody else. That's the only time he drops his face.
I'm really happy that they had the space in like the paths to have these like final words.
Yes.
Because the last thing that Eren said to both of them was pretty trash. And so I'm glad that got replaced with something better.
Yeah.
Question about in the paths. Does it say this in the book? When you're in the paths, can you go everywhere, anywhere? I mean, they saw lava. They saw all sorts of shit. Like
Eren showed them that.
Eren's mind.
But how does he know?
because he's seeing it as he's
got the power
approaching
of the
it in the
founder, too.
rumbling.
Ah, okay. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even the founder, you have to go to those
Well-
places to see him. But if Eren knows what all the Titans are seeing while they're smashing 80% of the world, then he's seeing everything
Yeah.
on the planet all at once.
So like, sadly, he was able to see the world just before he destroyed
They were
it.
like, see the world! Go out and adventure, but
Well,
you have to kill everyone.
But also, like, he was shielding himself from seeing what he was doing because the Titans were creating, like, the vapor in the clouds. So he couldn't... He could see the horizon, which was beautiful, and he didn't see what he was doing.
That was the whole thing in the first special when they showed like Kid Eren, like
Yeah.
Flying
I'm
above
free.
it all.
This
Freedom.
is it. I'm finally
Yeah.
gonna see everything.
Yep.
Again, the most moving image in my head was the baby thing. It was like the message this show should have brought. Like, you know, I mean, everyone just like, we can save this one little child. I just thought that was like really.
That
good.
was actually in the second to last book. They showed the cliff, and I was just like, why didn't they show it in the previous special?
Yeah.
But,
It hits a little
and I
hard,
was
man.
hoping that they would, and I'm glad they did.
Yeah. Yeah, it did
they-
hit different in this one.
Do they highlight more of like all the people that came back in the book? Because if you blink and you miss it, you can barely see Aaron Kruger, the owl. He was there. Grisha, like some of them, like you barely see, but like they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the book like honed in on it more.
They show more Willie Tiber.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Was Willie in that
frames,
bitch?
so-
Willie wasn't in there. He was never a Titan.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Willie, what was, damn. I remember his lady's name. She was the Warhammer. She just got
Yeah, it's literally like it's
Lily.
such a faithful. Like this is Kaya here. Like this is the whole like when they're passing the crowd of the angry people.
Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. That I really need to sit through this. Like, sort of say, yeah, like I need to like.
I'm gonna watch it in English.
Sit with it, yeah, and then once
In
it comes
5 months?
through,
Yep.
yeah, I watch both of the parts together.
Armin is my favorite character.
Armin was amazing.
Yeah.
We did by the way, check out our sub v dub for a lot of the Attack on Titan characters. Very underrated videos, a lot of fun. We're gonna publish the playlist here too. But we all realized how badass Armin was during his sub versus dub. So we're like, he's the character that shows the most emotional range in this show.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Aaron,
He's the best.
not Aaron, not just man, old Aaron and new Aaron, just ain't the same. You know what it reminds me of? Fucking Anakin and Darth Vader, bro. These are not the same people.
I knew
Your
you were
character?
gonna say that.
Cause it's true. There was one guy once who was like the savior of all, and there was another guy who was like, I'm going to kill everybody. And a lot happens to him to change their minds. But yeah, I mean, that's the tragic fall, bro. He's like one of those old fucking Greek stories about those tragic heroes. Like Oedipus without the mom fucking.
Levi lived.
Levi lived. I can't believe it. I can't
Looking like
believe
an actual war vet out here. It's crazy.
This shit was crazy. A lot happened, guys. Thank you. I guess is this it? This is the last.
That's it. We did it.
That's all she wrote.
See you on the dub react, I guess.
Where we will all invade the couch.
I cannot even. I don't know how
It's
you
gonna
guys
be
are gonna
5
do that.
months.
Nikki's gonna scream her ear off.
I wonder
Your ear.
if Eren's hot.
Aaron is in fact hot.
Ah, we learned. Well, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Thanks for watching the final finale of the final season of the last special part 2 of Attack on Titan with the Normies. The uncut reaction to this special episode is available right now on Patreon. Special shout out to our super patrons, Anthony, Joe, Darlin, Cortez, Tyler, and Matthew. And we'll see you all next time.